If you're already scared that your 2026 is going to look exactly like your 2025, then this video might actually be what saves you. And no, I'm not being dramatic. Every January, millions of people swear that this year is finally their year. And by February, 80% have already dropped their goals. By the time June comes, most people are already back right where they started. Same struggle, same habits, same stress, same overwhelm. And here's the thing, most people don't fail because they were lazy. They fail because they were using systems that were never designed to support how real life goals actually work. In this video, I'm going to share with you exactly why most people will fail in 2026 and the exact step that you can take right now to make sure that you're not one of them. And if you stay to the end, I'll show you a single sheet that takes a maybe this year person to the kind of person that actually follows things through. Here's the truth that nobody wants to say out loud. People don't fail because their goals are too big. They fail because their systems are too weak. Think about it. Almost everybody writes goals like this. I'll save more money, I'll be more consistent, I'll lose weight, I'll finally get my life together, I'll wake up early. But nothing in this list tells you what to do, when to do it, how to do it, or even why you want to do it. Writing your goals like this is like writing a wish list because it feels good in the moment, but it never survives the real life. And life doesn't care about your motivation. Life responds to your systems, those habits that you repeat daily without thinking. Here's the honest mistake that most people make. They try to change their entire year without changing their day. They say 2026 will be different, but their Mondays still look like their old Mondays. Their routines are the same, their mindset is the same, their habits is the same, their environment is the same. Nothing changes and they expect everything to magically change. It's like saying you want to travel to a new country and you refuse to get a visa. You refuse to pack your bag or even go to the airport. Like, the math is not mathing, and this is why most people fail. But you are watching this because you are tired of repeating the same old cycle and you want something that actually works. So let's break this down in a simple, real and actionable way. The first thing is you have to stop relying on motivation. Motivation is an emotional energy, and emotional energy, they crash fast because they are fleeting. Think about it. How many times have you been hyped to start something new? Maybe a new diet, a project, a routine. You had a good day planning it. You felt strong. You were so ready to take on the world. Then a stressful week hits and suddenly your new life and new plan disappears in 48 hours. Here's what studies have found. Your brain is not designed to stay motivated. Your brain is designed to stay comfortable. That means that if your habits are not easy, repeatable and built into your daily life, you always fall back to your default setting. Here is what actually works. Start with friction-proof habits. Tiny habits that don't need motivation at all. 5 minutes workout, 10 minutes of reading, writing 3 lines a day instead of a whole paragraph, drinking water before breakfast. When habits are small, your brain doesn't fight them, and that's how real change starts. The second thing is you need identity-based goals, not outcome-based goals. Listen very carefully because this is the difference between people who grow and people who stay stuck. Outcome goals sound like, I want to lose 10 kg, I want to save 500k, I want to grow my career. Identity-based goals sound like, I'm someone who moves my body every day. I'm someone who saves before I spend. I'm someone who doesn't avoid discomfort. The truth is this, you don't rise to the level of your goals, you rise to the level of your identity. If your identity stays the same, then your result stays the same. The third habit is to design your environment to support the person you want to become. Your environment is stronger than your willpower, is stronger than your mood, and definitely stronger than your motivation. If your room is messy, you will feel tired. If your phone is always beside you, you will scroll. If your workspace is chaotic, you won't focus. If there are junk food in your fridge, you will eat them. So instead of trying to force yourself into discipline all year round, you have to create an environment that makes success the easiest option. For example, if you want to sleep early, remove your charger from beside your bed. If you want to read more, put your book where your phone used to be. If you want to exercise more, put your workout clothes where you see them first thing. If you want to save more, move your savings out of your main account, immediately your paycheck land. Your environment shapes you more than you realize. The fourth thing is you need routines, not goals. And this is where the shift actually happened. People who succeed don't rely on goals. They rely on routines that make the goals happen automatically. For example, you don't need another fitness goal. You just need a daily movement routine. You don't need another morning goal. You need a monthly system for savings and investment. You don't need another consistency goal. You need clear plans for your days. Routines are what protects you when life gets hard, because life will get hard. Here's the biggest truth of this entire video. 2026 will not reward the big dreamers. It will reward the people with boring consistency. The people who do the small things every day, even when nobody is watching, even when it's not exciting, even when nobody claps. Because success is not loud. Success is quiet, repetitive, and sometimes even boring. But when the time comes, the results are loud. So what changes a person from being a maybe this year kind of person into someone that actually follows things through is to stop asking, what do I want in 2026? And start asking, who must I become in 2026? Because when you become the right person, the right result have no choice but to show up. Most people will fail in 2026 because they will repeat the same cycle. Big goals, no system, weak habit, poor environment, unrealistic expectation. But you don't have to be part of that group. If you build the right daily systems, shape your environment, and shift your identity, 2026 will not just be a different year for you. It will be the year you look back on and say, that's when everything changed. If you watched the video up until this point, first of all, I want to say the journey might not be exactly easy, but it will be worth it. So I want you to stay encouraged. I also want to thank you for your attention, and I want to ask you for a tiny favor. Please like the video so that more people can see it, and please subscribe to my channel. Happy New Year in advance, and I will see you in the next one.